Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is the Have Nots, Season 5, Episode 9, Praying for Light. The episode starts off with George, D.A. George, going over to the Crier's house, and he has some news to drop on them. Jim's just like, hey, D.A. George, what's going on? What's good? What's good? No, I need to talk. We need to talk. Interesting. How the chairs were set the last time at the party. You did something new, didn't you? I'm thinking, Lord, if he goes and figures out that wait a minute, they're hiding something. But no, he says, Jim, here's his envelope. Take it and look at it. Oh yeah, please like, comment, subscribe if I didn't already say so. Jim, look at the envelope and tell me what you see. It's the pictures. It's all the pictures. When I say it's all it is all of the pictures. Remember, Candace had these pictures of Jim and him in compromising positions. Now, I don't know why people didn't see the pictures in detail like how I saw them in detail when I first saw it, because as soon as she showed me something once, oh Lord, it's photographed, unfortunately. Jim, and it's the same stuff that I saw before. Jim was on all fours, and we saw pictures of him playing around with, it looked like either cross-dressers or transgender women, and also, in these pictures, and Catherine was in her glory. She was looking at them like, so Jim, you gonna tell him the truth or not? You gonna tell him that number 9, Candace Young, Miss Young was the one who blackmailed you into, with those pictures? Wait, what? Yeah, $7.4 million he took out of our joint bank account in order to pay her. I didn't even know what was going on. He didn't tell me what was going on. I knew there was something sketchy. I didn't know why. I didn't know who, but I knew that it was some foolery. But Catherine took those pictures and went, oh, excuse me. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jim is mortified because even though I'm assuming those pictures may have been more so staged, so no type of penetration occurring, look, it's Candace, so you never really know. You never really know. She may have taken something out of War's page book, and maybe that's why Jim was super upset. Aside from being embarrassed, who knows if, because there are pictures of a guy behind him, a guy in front of him, and Tyler wasn't playing around. Those pictures were as graphic as you could possibly get on cable television, primetime cable television, without it being censored out. I said, what the? Is this real? Damn, that check must have been good that week. I'm telling you. But George says, look, oh, so your connection with Miss Young. Interesting. I came over here because you have a connection with her. And now, aside from the pictures, now this is all making sense. Because she also got the mortgage from the banks that you guys are the board members of. So that's why I came over here. I thought maybe you could help me do some digging because Veronica, what about Veronica? Veronica's on this case as well. She's going to the judge's office in the morning. Actually, the judge is on vacation, so she won't be back until Thursday. So we have a full day and a half to go and figure something out so that we can present it to the judge on Thursday, regardless, Tuesday, people, regarding this case. Now, if we can find the documentation on the fact that she forged it, also saying the time frames of when the house was sold, why it was sold, we can corroborate all of this information so that they can take the fact that the body was found there seriously. They can go and look into Candace a little bit more seriously. I'm telling you though, those pictures were amazing. They were amazing in the sense where I've never seen Jim that shook in my life. Catherine was in her glory. I'm thinking, dang, Catherine, why are you telling them all this information? But then again, this is certain stuff that's it's not going to go and make or break them. Jim, essentially, he's given this ultimatum. The pictures, George tells him, these pictures, to my knowledge, which as we know, Quincy has the other set, and Jim's already handling that. Not Quincy, sorry. War has the other set. So if Jim could get his hands on this set and that set, he should be good. In theory, he should be good. But, so that's part of the deal. You go and scratch my back and figure this stuff out with the bank and corroborate all of this with a lawyer so we can help go after Veronica, go and use this to go after Candace. We'll go and bury these pictures. We'll go and bury these pictures, sir. Catherine said, ooh, I don't know what was in between, because as soon as George leaves, I don't know what was in between that girl's, she calls her that girl, as in Candace, in between her legs. But Lord, it must have been something powerful for you to go and to be involved with that foolery, for you to go and, I mean, Jim, you've done some dirt. You've had the kid outside of the marriage, possibly two, but this takes a cake. This takes the cake. You have officially gone off the deep end. I'm thoroughly enjoying every moment of it, and let's move on. I'm gonna walk upstairs because you continuously are a screw up. You screwed up and you messed up Wyatt. You messed up, what's her name? Amanda. But this right here, I feel a little vindicated. Cat been doing too much. Now, Candace wants to leave. Betty's telling her, look, I will drop kick you. I'll do some Chris Brown moves on you real quick. If you even think about leaving this room. Because Quincy Jr. is asleep. So they're all trying. Hannah's trying to figure out, so are you going to tell me what's going on? Are you going to tell me the truth so that I can go and snitch on you guys? Because the thing is, just go and let it be known. Let the truth be revealed. Dang you, serpent! Benny's like, I'm tired of you. Shit. I'm thinking, Benny. Hannah just tried to hit you with a pot in the last episode. I don't think you want to mess with her right now. Hannah's saying, here's the thing. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Just tell me the truth. Tell me the truth for once. Someone tell me the truth. Oh, Hannah, why don't you go and continue to pray? Lord, I pray. Well, everything that you pray for works, yeah, except for one. What was that one? You. For you to see the light. And what happened? Well, I stopped because I knew that you were no good. You're a serpent, you're the devil, you're the she-devil. It is what it is. I'm done with you. See, there is no good in you. There's no good. And why are you saying that war would do something to you? Why would war do something to you? What did you do? What did you possibly do for war to want to even attempt to think about doing something to you? See, that's why I don't trust you. That's why I don't like you. Look, this is my version of it. Hannah basically continues to call Candace trash and a liar and a serpent and the devil and no good. Candace said, so we're going to ask God about who my father is? Lord, we pray in the name of Jesus that we go and reveal the identity of my father. Because Hannah, yes, not my mother, but Hannah, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Does she? Do you, Hannah? Do you know? Am I going to find out what my father is? She said, look, I raised you better than whatever it is you keep showing me. All the actions that you do, I didn't raise you to grow up to be that way. Why don't you go and actually be decent so that you can be decent for your son? I'm thinking, Hannah, whether you want to accept it or not, you did fail Candace in some way. Candace took the lead and ruined the rest for herself, but you didn't help. You didn't help. Regardless of what you think, you did not help. Not in the least. Along with that, we also have to deal with the fact that Hanna decides she's going to go. I'm thinking, Hanna, if you go and snitch, because you have the snitching spirit. I can see it in your face. You have the snitching spirit. You have the snitching spirit. She goes and takes the car, leaves. Now it's Benny versus Candace. And Benny's like, look, you're not going anywhere. War is a handle. I'm going to go. Look, we can go and leave as soon as I get a call, making sure that it's handled, making sure that you're not going to go and walk out this door and you're going to die. Candace says, you know what? So I don't understand how this keeps happening. Because this also got brought up while Hanna was there. The fact that when they ended up back in the hotel trying to hide from Quincy when Quincy came back. Now they're doing the same thing with War. And who's the common denominator? Who, I tell you? I almost said Hanna. She partially is, let's be real. But Candace, we have to acknowledge the fact that Candace isn't perfect. Candace isn't perfect. She shows that on a daily basis. Hanna is like, look, this is because of you. Betty says, Mama might be right. Candace said, oh, now you're going to the dark side? Now you're going to her side? I'm saying, no, he's going to the side that's right in this particular one instance. Candace, you do dirt and you consistently do wrong. And you want us to go and not only feel bad for you, try to help you and just ignore. Candace, you would be dead so long ago if it wasn't for the fact that you had these people looking out for you. So when Benny is saying, you're not going anywhere, you're not leaving this hotel room, I don't care if I have to kick you, drag you on the floor, have Q watch you. Because mind you, Candace also said, well, you know, when Han was there, also that Q has seen worse. He's seen worse. I'm thinking, first of all, how would you know? Second, that's not a compliment. That's not a good thing. You kind of failed as a parent. You're trash. You are. Han is too. Both of you are the same. You're works in progress. That's what I should say. Extreme cases of works in progress. She goes to the bathroom and she calls up Erica. And Erica's like, oh, so what's going on? What's going on? Where'd you go? I'm at the hotel. Where? Where are you, Savannah? Yeah. Look at Erica, why do you need the details? So you know what? And that's where it clicked in my mind. Remember when Erica said how afraid she is of war, especially due to what war did to her sister? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Erica is under War's thumb. I don't trust her. I know that I feel like she does want to have Candace's back, but there's something. Either she's just distracted because of the whole David thing, or it could be because of War and the fact that Candace is now in the outs and Erica is stuck in the middle and we just don't know it yet. But Susie, Candace is just like, so can I come over there? Because I just need to go and get a change of clothes and stuff. I'm thinking, for what? Why do you need a change of clothes? Like, I get it in general, but you want to change of clothes from Erica, so you want a certain type of clothes. And you're like, yeah, and some money. Thinking, you're not trying to run, but what are you trying to do? Erica said, yeah, I have some stuff in my apartment. That's in War's territory. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. What about, you can come to the hotel, you can come to my hotel room. Yeah, but you have to make sure that you're out before David comes back, or before you go back to the hotel room, because I feel like that's going to happen tonight. I'm thinking, Erica, you realize this is supposed to be a con, don't you? Because this doesn't feel like it's supposed to be a con anymore. This feels like you're falling deep. You are falling deep, and I see it. You may not see it, but I see it for you. And she says, okay, I'll leave the stuff downstairs so that you can come pick it up. Okay, cool. Bye. I don't trust Erica. There's something fake, phony, and off about her. She got some advice from Candace regarding how to handle David when coming back. Don't say anything so that you can continue to have that allure to you. So she goes back there. She just says, oh yeah, the call's good. Not who it was, not what it was about. Okay, it was good. And then he said, you know what? I think I need something a little bit stronger. Do you now? Yeah, can we get... I've been waiting for that all night. Yeah, wait, but don't you have class or something in the morning? Don't you have to go work more? I set my own hours. Good cover, Erica. She's good on her feet. She's very light on her feet. I set my own hours. She said, oh, okay. Then I guess you can wake up late in the morning. Waiter. Garçon. Jeffrey is upstairs in the same hotel. Everyone's in the same hotel right now. That's ridiculous. Jeffrey's up there with Justin, and Justin is basically doing everything because they had sex. J&J, Justin and Jeffrey, they had sex, and Jeffrey just has this look of, I'm over it. Jeffrey keeps saying how, because of what's going on, the fact that he's going to be going to jail, the stuff with his mom, all of that culminates in the fact that he can't do a relationship. He can't do this stuff with Justin. Justin is, like I said, borderline professing his love for him and saying, before you, I was doing wild stuff and doing crazy stuff, but, you know, I really starting to accept who I am, and with you, and you make me feel things I never felt before. I'm thinking, wow, Jeffrey finally has someone sprung, and it's not the other way around. And now Jeffrey's doing what's been done to him every other time. I'm thinking, Tika, I know this is your boyfriend / baby daddy. This must be super weird for you. Super weird for you on set. Has to be. Because it was weird for me watching. I'm like, dude, I don't even believe this. They probably were done with the scene. We're cackling like, I can't believe we have to do this right now. But mind you, then we have the situation where Wyatt finally gets that text message sent. The text message is essentially like, come to my apartment now. I need help, essentially. Jeffrey's like, I have to go. Justin was telling him, you're not going anywhere. So it's like, hello, I have to go hit by a friend. Well, I'm going with you. Oh, fine. Hanna decides, because she knows where Quincy's hideout is, she goes, Quincy, Jesus. She goes to Ward's hideout. Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, Hannah, when she was talking to and trying to interrogate her kids regarding, oh, Benny, did you two kill Benny? Did you kill that boy? Did you kill that man? I'm thinking, first off, does it really matter? He needed to go. So a man did help kill him. It just wasn't your son. Your son is a part of it because he did bury the body. But there is a difference. Hanna goes over the war and she just wants to figure out what's going on. She's like, they're saying that you're trying to go after Candace, but you're like my son. You're like my third child. So I know you wouldn't hurt Candace. You wouldn't do anything to my kids, to your brother, to your sister. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. She stole from me. She embarrassed me. She stole from me. This is the code of the streets. This is the code of the streets. And at the end of the day, do you know what will happen to me if they think that I'm weak? She stole from me and I got it back. But then she took it back from me. She framed me. She put drugs in my car and got me arrested. I'm thinking, Mitch admitted to that, but your ego is so bruised that you can't see the forest from the trees. Now, again, it took me a moment to process this, and I'm glad that they gave us a couple of minutes to process this, because I was looking at Hannah like, wait a minute now, Hannah, because Hannah's just like, look, I raised you like my own. You cannot go and hurt one of my other kids. You don't even like Candace. You're right, I don't. And I argue with her, but I love that child. She is lost, but I'm trying to help her see the way. I am messed up and broken in my own way, and so I don't know how to help her properly. But what you will not do is hurt a child of mine. I am a child of God, and those are my children, so they are God's children as well, and so are you. You're not going to hurt her. Look, I'm going to have to... Oh, so then Hanna flipped and said, oh, okay, so if you're going to help hurt her, are you just going to beat her up? Are you gonna be? Please don't beat her up too bad. I'm gonna tell you where she. I don't know where she is, but please don't beat her up too bad. No, I'm not gonna do that. Then what are you gonna do? No. You are not. No. You are not gonna. You gonna kill her? You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna. I know you're not gonna do that. You're gonna do it. All right. I see how it is. Okay. I'm going. And then Warset told one of his cronies to follow her because, of course, she's going to go back to Candace. I'm thinking, Hannah, if you're smart, you're going to realize you're being followed. It's not that hard to figure it out. Trust me, it's not. You know, and for a brief moment, I was like, Hannah, are you saying, oh my gosh, you're really trying to protect Candace? You're like, you're not going to hurt my baby. You're not going to hurt my child. I don't care about how I feel about her, but you're not going to... Too bad you can't do that in front of her and to her face, so that she would feel the love from her mother. Never condone the bad things that she does, but you talk down to her. You talk down to her to the point where it's like, why would anyone want to listen to you? Why? So shout out to Hanna, because I did not see that much coming from out of her. I was like, that was God speaking from her in that very moment. Because remember when she said how, oh, God, you know, he doesn't want me to pray for you anymore, or he's not filling me with any prayers for you, as in Candace. I'm thinking. So God's telling you not to pray for your daughter. Okay, Hanna. Okay, but you vindicated yourself for a moment there. Towards the end, Veronica comes home and Maggie's there. Why do I call her Maggie? Melissa's there. And poor Maggie. Melissa's there, and her feet were on the couch. I'm thinking, no, Melissa, you better get your feet off the couch. You better get your I don't go anywhere feet off the couch. Off of that white couch. I'm telling you that myself. So Veronica said, excuse me, what are you doing? So which Shepard, did he come home? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he's just being militant as ever. But then again, what are you doing? Not much. I told you to go and figure it out. Why don't you... Lord, what is that? My legs. Yeah, you need to shave those things. You're supposed to be taking care of yourself. You know, men don't like stubble. Melissa said, maybe if I had the stubble, you know, on my face, on my chest, then he'd be interested. Veronica said, do you have something to tell me? Do you have something to say? No. Actually, I do have something. The check for last month's medical bill didn't go through. That's right. Maybe if you can get Jeffrey to come home and sleep with you. How'd you do that again? Oh, Lord, with a lot of wine and a lot of persistence. Yeah, you need to do that again. If you don't do that again, your father's medical bills will never be paid. Why don't you go up there? Hello, tonight's shaving night. Oh, because she said, oh, I'll do that tonight. I'll figure it out with him tonight. Okay, good. But tonight is shaving night. Go up there. Shave. Veronica opens up her laptop to show us that she is actually trying to. Her goal was to use the flowers and have a video camera in there so that she could watch what's going on in Erica's room. But David and Erica were both smart enough to say, no, let's leave it out in the hallway. Let's leave the flowers out in the hallway. So this is like, okay, y'all smarter than I thought. Plan B. Why did Hanna go to a police station? Hanna's last resort was, oh Lord, she probably actually thought that she could protect her child by going to the police station and just putting it all out there so that she could be placed in jail or something, but they can get to her in jail. War has connections in jail, and War... Hanna. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hanna. But she goes, she speeds off. I'm thinking, why are you speeding off in front of a police station? Like, why do people do stupid stuff like that? What if... Now, Jeffrey's just like, oh, Wyatt, what's wrong? They get to his apartment, and Quita and her boyfriend are there. Justin takes care of it. He's just like, wait a minute, Quita Maxwell? Oh, I know who you, you trash. All right, you're getting arrested. Yep, I have two people that need to be arrested. Jeffrey, come here, reach into my pants. Get my handcuffs. So he handcuffs both of them. And Quita's trying to say how, look, he invited us here. He was trying to sell, he wanted some drugs. And I'm thinking, wait, what, are you really trying to implicate yourself? He told them, look, I will tase you. Be quiet. Now, Wyatt is trying to convince Jeffrey to stay. And Wyatt's being a little bit forceful. Jefferson's like, no, I gotta go. No, but you love me. Of course I love you. But we're friends. Of course we're friends. But why can't you say no? You need to call the number. You need to get people who won't enable you and who will show you support. No, but I need you. I want you. You said you love me. Of course I do. Justin's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So he breaks it up and says, and look, he borderline starts a fight with Jeffrey. He's saying, wait, so drugs. You're shaking. Oh, you're going to do it. So wait a minute. Officer, release Quita and her boyfriend. Yeah, this man was trying to buy drugs. Yep. Yes, he sure was. Exactly. Trash. There are his friends. It doesn't matter if they're down by the block, them saying that, oh, they're taking his money and all that. No. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Justin, you petty bit. And then Justin starts an argument with Jeffrey, J&J. You need to choose. You or me. Him or me. You need to choose him or me. Wyatt said, what is this dude? What is he doing here? It's like, dude, I'm not gay. And Jeffrey's like, no, he's not gay. So then why does he want you to stay? Why you love him? What's going on here? Oh, there's a three-way fight between Justin, Wyatt, and Jeffrey. I'm saying this makes no sense. Wyatt's able to go and get Justin against the wall, and then Justin headbutts him. He flips Wyatt over, and so then, of course, Jeffrey needs to protect his one true love, gets Justin's gun, points it at Justin. The police officer comes upstairs like, hold up, you're not going to do that, and we hear a gunshot. Idiots. So that was it. Please like, comment, subscribe. And yes, I will be talking about Chris Brown. Popeye's being bought by the company that owns Burger King. Chris Brown versus Soldier Boy fight being over, and Chris Brown allegedly attacking Carucci in a separate video.